Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is when you are watching this video, but it is morning for me. July the 1st, the day after her box opening, so I have my little Everleigh Gwen, and this is going to be her details video as well as her name reveal. But first I want to show you this adorable, cute position that I have her in. I have never been able to get any reborn that I've ever had in this position. So she is in that cute little baby photography position that you see babies where they're on their bellies and their hands are holding up their little face with their little head tilted back. And oh my goodness, like, this baby poses phenomenally, just an absolute dream. Natalie Scholl sculpted her just so realistic. Her proportions are all correct and they all match, and I mean, she's just beautifully done. I am amazed at the artistry of this baby. So I guess I'm gonna do her name reveal first. So are you ready? I filled out her little medallion, her little wood medallion nameplate. So here we go. Her name is Stellan Alexandra, and I put the date as June 30th, 2025 because that's the day I got her, and her height is 18 inches and her weight is 5 pounds and 5 ounces, which is actually perfect for this baby because it matches with her size and proportions. And so here's the birth certificate that was sent from Brandance from her nursery. And it has all of her info and her actual day she was made, which was May the 29th, 2025. And then it has all her sculpting information and nursery information and all that on there. But y'all, this baby, her name meaning, a friend of mine that I went to school with, he has a little girl named Stellan. And she used to attend the daycare that I used to teach at. And so I loved her name. And so I kind of snatched her name and I added an extra N. It's spelled just like hers, except hers just had one N. And I did it a double N, like my middle name, Lynn. So she's Stellan. And then Alexandra is after my sis over at Sun, Moon, and Stars Nursery, because, of course, her real name is Alexandra. We all call her Alex for short, of course. But next, I guess I'll show you her COA. And so I want to show how it is presented. This is how Natalie designed it. It's got little footprints on it, and it folds in half, and it has the little ribbon to tie it together. And so inside here, I'm not going to show it just yet because I got to cover those numbers first. That's very important that you cover the numbers on these COAs. But this is how it's packed. I didn't realize the COA wasn't showing, but it's at the bottom. And it looks like there's an extra zip tie in there. But this is just the instructions that comes for the artist who is making the doll. It explains everything about how they need to do the stickers and all that, because they're holographic stickers and they are super, super sticky. So once they stick, they're on there. So anyway, it's just the instructions for the artist. And then there is a card in here that is instructions for everyone, artist and the new buyer. It says, do not share your COA number, barcode, and serial number. That's important, not to share those. These numbers should be kept private between the artist and the buyer only. And I do not know how many times I have seen people open this baby and they will wave her COA with the numbers right in front of the camera. And I'm like, OMG, it literally says not to do that. Don't do that. Okay, so now that I have this covered up with some washi tape, this will peel right off and it won't hurt the numbers. Then I'll show you this beautiful COA. I love the way she did the COA. It's like this beautiful, like, beige and dusty pink, I guess. Really, really pretty. And of course, I'm taking the washi tape right back off, and it did not affect the numbers one bit. Everything is just fine. But yeah, it's important. I realize that, you know, we like to show COAs because we want to show that the doll is authentic or whatever. But when the doll has a special system that you have to protect, then please take the steps to protect that. Don't just wave it around willy-nilly, because her artist worked so hard to get that system going, and the system works if you use it correctly. So if you get an Everleigh Gwen, please do not show her numbers on her COA. So next I'm going to show you her details really up close and describe them more for you than I did in her box opening. So, I mean, this baby, she has just got some beautiful, beautiful details. So I can't wait to show those to you. I cannot get enough of her in this pose on her belly with her little legs tucked under. Get you all turned over here, sweet darling. I do have some natural light coming through the window, and I have lamps on and stuff like that in here, but I just wanted to show her in the early morning sunlight, because I just think that's when you can see the babies the best on video. But of course, I'm gonna undress her out of this onesie so you can see her cloth body, and I'm gonna remove this headband so I can show her hair. But she has a really pretty cloth body. It's proportionate to her limbs. It has a gathered chest and a gathered bum. And it's very flexible and posable. And I love the way that Brandance stuffed her, because she did it perfectly. Look how she can just curl up like that perfect little newborn. You know, they still think they're in the womb when they first come out. They're like, oh, I didn't realize I had all this room out here. But her hair, I'll give you some really close up zooming in on her hair, because I just want you to see how beautiful this hair is done. Like, this is mono rooted hair, and you can just tell that so much time and care was put into it. I'm going to zoom you in. I love the coloration of the mohair that she used. It's beautiful. It's like a golden blonde. And just look at that. It looks like it's just growing directly out of her head. She has this beautiful swirl. I mean, it's incredible. I'm loving this hair, and it lays perfectly. Like, it just, you can't hardly mess it up. It just stays the way it is, which is phenomenal. I mean, just it's unmatched. This rooting is unmatched. I'm just saying. She's so beautiful. And I love everything about her. Her little tiny ears. They're so cute. I love the way they're shaped. Of course, she sculpted after a real baby, so all of these features were on the real baby. There was a real baby named Everleigh Gwen. And she also had a twin. So let me just get in real close here. Like, I love her bottom lip, how it sticks out. It's like she's got her top lip sucked under. And my son used to do this the opposite. He would suck his bottom lip under. So she's got the top lip sucked under. And I think it's so cute. And then this little neck fold here. Like, she has, see this little, like a little baby fat skin hanging wrinkle in the neck. I love that. Like, that is such an incredible detail. Like, Natalie Scholl left no detail off. No stone unturned. And then look at the arms. She told me about this, but there's little armpits on the arms, like at the beginning of the illusion of an armpit. I don't think I've ever seen another vinyl kit have those. That is beautiful. I love the way that's done. And both her little arms are bent. And y'all, as I said yesterday, you can see this incredible painting and just the use of the depth and the hues and everything. Like, it's just the shading. It's beautiful. The way her little nails are done, they have little tiny lunulas. And it looks like her nails just are starting to need to be clipped, you know. Just look at her palm. Like that painting on her palm and just the sculpting detail. And then this little hand, she's got that one little finger that's like slightly bent, but both hands are in a relaxed open position. But I love it. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's delicate. It's dainty. The sculpt and the painting, like, I feel like Brandance painted the baby to match the sculpting, if that makes sense. Just, oh my gosh, just everything about her is gorgeous. Her little froggy legs, they're so bent that when they were sent to be molded, they broke the mold, so they had to remake the mold. I remember I saw a comment on Natalie's page where someone was asking how long it was going to take for her to come out, and she was explaining to them that it actually broke the mold and they had to do the mold again. But this baby's feet, look at her feet. Look at the blue hues. Just everything. And then the way they're sculpted, all the little toes are separate. The little wrinkles and fat pads. Like, they're just precious. I love that the toes are separate. Like, that brings an extra level of realism to me when all their toes are separated like that. I just love that. And just look at that skin tone that Brandance has painted. The little mottling like newborns have. I mean, it's perfect. It's so true to life. This baby is so true to life in so many ways. Like, not just with her painting, but also with her sculpting. Like, both of them just intertwine and complement each other. It's beautiful. So next, we're going to get her dressed in her little blue, her Tiffany blue dress that I opened up yesterday in her box opening. I've got pictures of her up on my wall wearing this dress, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I can't wait to get it back on her. But the detailing on this dress is so intricate and beautiful. She's got her little diaper cover, and it's got lace around the legs. And then the dress, as you can hear, it velcros in the back. So look how easy this is to put on her. They should definitely think about doing more real babies' clothes like this so that you can just open it up and put it on them. Sit you right up here. Now, see how easy that was? Now, Stellan is all dressed. We got to get her little footies on. This color is beautiful on her. Like, it complements her skin tone just perfectly. Just absolutely perfectly. I had to look at the footie to realize how to put it on. I was like, how do I do this? It's actually pretty easy once you figure it out. At first I was so confused. I was like, how does this work? Now we're going to use Brandance's very own brand of mohair conditioner. And I'm going to use the little wooden brush she sent to style her hair. There is a little wooden brush that I want that's like as big as a baby brush. And I think I'm going to order that. And it's got the natural fibers in it, which this little brush also has natural fibers. I can feel the difference, like they feel really soft. But I just love the way her hair, I mean, it just goes right into place. Like you barely have to do anything to it. Like I said, this rooting is just impeccable. It's unmatched in my opinion. I will say this, it's unmatched compared to all of the dolls that I've ever had. Beautiful rooting. I mean, like, even me putting that headband on didn't really mess it up any. It just lays like it's supposed to. Like, it's just beautifully done. Masterfully and skillfully rooted. Her ears all snuggled up. She is definitely a dream baby. An absolute dream. And I wanted to put her in the light so you could see. Look on her eyelids. She is painted with like this slight dewy look so that it looks like, you know how when babies are sleeping, their eyes will get a little bit sweaty. It seems like I just keep finding details of like, oh, I didn't notice this and I didn't notice that. Oh, this beautiful baby. She is scrumptious, y'all. Just absolutely scrumptious. Trying to give you different angles so that you can just see how beautiful she is from every angle. And just look at that curled up little ball of a baby. Just, she is so precious. Like her knees can literally touch her chin. And that hair, oh my gosh, that hair. I know I keep going on and on about her hair, but it's beautiful. And then just the way she lays when you put her down, it's just, look at that. She is the perfect newborn baby, like absolute perfection. I just love her. She's just the sweetest thing. I just kept looking at her last night and admiring her artwork. You know, I was just like, this baby is mine. She is beautiful. And one thing that really puts my mind at ease is because she is copyright protected in China, and she has her sculptor's 3S system. That's an extra level of protection because anyone who uses the system has to have their work copyrighted. And in this day and time, that's really important. And I love that about her. She will never lose her value. There will never be thousands of copies of her. She is true to her edition numbers. And I just feel like that's a great system to have. And hopefully more sculptors will be adopting this system, because I have decided that in my new Reborn collecting journey, I will only be collecting from sculptors who either have Natalie's system or they protect their work on their own. Because that not only protects them as an artist, it protects me as a collector. So stay tuned for my next video where I talk more about her security system. I hope you enjoyed her details video. And I wish you love, peace, and joy. Until next time. Hugs and love.